Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for April 13th through 19th, 2020. We're going to start your reading off by pulling a card that's looking at the spiritual energy that is all around you this week. And oh, you guys have two. So, Alabaster Tablet of Layla. And this is where you are remembering at the soul this week, Leo. There is a soul awakening happening for you. And this could be about a gift you have, a spiritual gift, a creative talent or ability, just different experiences that brought you into great wisdom and past lifetime. Could be, surfacing from your soul, a connection between you and another person. Just know that this week you are having a soul awakening and remembering all the way at the soul level. Wow. And next, you are cutting off at the soul level. You are completing something at the soul level with this. This is a spiritual closure taking place. So we have remembering at the soul as well as spiritual closure. So what a week for you, Leo. That is beautiful. Those two paired up as the spiritual energies that surround you and that are working with you this week. All right, let's pull some tarot. Okay, so at the center of your reading, the basis of this week, we have the world. It's not in the completion position. You are almost there, which would make sense with these two cards. So you are having an awakening, a remembering this week, which is allowing you to finish a larger soul cycle that you've been working through, and you're just about to the end. So this week is like the final stretch of that journey, and you will have victory and success and reward on the other side of this cycle. And this may feel out of reach or impossible, but this is what is coming, your reward for your work, your energy, your effort, the life lessons you've learned, the soul lessons that you've gained, a beautiful evolution taking place. And you're ready for this, Leo. You are ready for a change of energy with the Four of Cups coming out at the base of this reading. And okay, nice. We're overcoming some heavy energy here with the Ten of Swords. This is where we really feel defeated, betrayed, lied to, used, taken advantage of. I can't handle one more thing going wrong type of energy, but this is in the past. This is what we're moving out of, and that's why you sit here with this Four of Cups like, I really need a change, and you are just about there. And in the mental body, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you have learned quite a bit of life lessons and soul lessons, over the course of the last year, last 2 years, last 5 years, maybe some of you last 10 years. Okay, you're all on different journeys here, and you're remembering and awakening at the soul because it's time for soul closure, and you're realizing that in your conscious mind. So wisdom or pain and challenge turning into wisdom, and then expanding that conscious mind of yours. All right, in the near future, we have the King of Pentacles, and this is very positive energy in this position. It means you have made the right choices in the past for yourself and for your future, even if it felt like it was for nothing or certain things were in vain. That's not the case. Your energy is set up very nicely for once this cycle is fully complete. It's a period of prosperity and harvest for you. And, we do see that with the Six of Wands sitting right on top of the World card. All right, so you are coming through as the Ace of Cups, renewal, healing, new optimism, new excitement, a huge expansion at the soul level. This is beautiful, Leo. All right, the environment around you is essentially, falling down. Okay, there is an old paradigm that is being torn down around you, and other people's problems and issues are not yours to fix and solve for them. Okay, people may be really trying to get your energy, trying to manipulate you emotionally, trying to get you to do things. No, Leo, you say no. What's not good for you is not good for you, and you have every right to break away. So it's like you are coming to the end of this heavy cycle and coming into new with the Ace of Cups, and the energy around you is like there's something falling away. Now, in your hopes and fears, we have this Queen of Cups, and she sits with her back turned. So there's a fear of, will I be able to do this? Am I strong enough? If we need to cut somebody off, cut somebody out of our life, is that the right thing to do? Will I miss them? Will this even be effective? So there's a lot of uncertainty around different decisions and choices that you're making, and that's just a fear, all right? And the outcome is the Two of Cups. So this is beautiful. You and another person coming together, understanding, somebody offering you a solution, an opportunity, or two energies joining in your favor, Leo. So you have a very positive outcome for near future, and then the outcome of the reading, and the anchor of your reading is the Sun. Beautiful. This card could also represent you in the tarot, but this being the anchor is talking about, truth coming to light, healing, freedom, rising of your soul frequency. And that comes into play because, again, you're having this spiritual awakening this week, in some area of your life, and it allows for soul completion. And that's when really heavy energies fall away, and those obstacles and those challenges are not there before you. There's a lot of clarity, and this could involve a specific person. There's definitely two energies coming together for the positive for you as your outcome for this week. So I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers on this Two of Cups as well as the Ace of Cups that represents you. And this might be if you've really been struggling to get over a relationship where you're finally coming into healing. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. So this has been a very long journey for you, Leo. You've been working something out in the mental body. Okay, again, a lot of life lessons, soul lessons you've been working through, and the amount of time, again, is different for all of you. But it's like finally the energies align for you, or finally you're coming into understanding, or finally somebody else involved is taking ownership and accountability. Because with these two cards being the spiritual energy and essence of your week, it's things are wrapping up, this big soul cycle wrapping up for you, so you can get the closure, move on, move forward. Very positive energy, and you're remembering at the soul, which empowers you and also eases you and soothes that mental body of worry, anxiety. All right, let's look at this Ace of Cups as the representation of you and what that means. The Empress, so coming into a period of fertility, harvest, nurturing, healing, happiness. Oh yeah, look at you, got the Ace of Cups again. Leo, you don't have anything to worry about. Energies are shifting for you. You're just about at the end of this soul cycle, and you're going to have major soul completion, which just changes the whole paradigm, the whole environment around you. And you've got the Ace of Cups twice. So there could also be apologies extended to you this week. If you've been in a struggle or fighting with somebody, they're really stepping up and owning their bad behavior and apologizing to you. But you're moving into a period of prosperity, and it looks great. All right, let's pull a few runes and just clarify a little further. All right, so you have 5 runes, and 4 of them have come out face down. So that means there is a lot more to this reading, to this week, to this energy that is not showing through in the tarot. And that's because there's some elements of surprise, like Spirit wants to leave a bit of a surprise for you. And, you know, right here we have Ophelia, and this is about separation, paths diverge, you know, radical severance. And to me, what that's speaking of is with this soul closure, it's like such a shift for you and your energy. And all of these runes are coming out in the near future for you, okay? So the next one here, this is Fehu, and this is touching on the center of the reed, the root, as well as the outcome. And this is reward, okay? This is fulfillment. This is mastery, as above, so below. So you are moving into a period of prosperity for sure. All right, and now right here, we have, I think you pronounce it as Anzu, and this is about messages and signs and synchronicities playing out in your reality, letting you know that you're at the end of this cycle, and the remembering that you're having through the soul, and it will come through like random thoughts, and you'll be having interesting dreams, and you just might kind of really get lost in thought at different points in the day, and the information, it just feels so profound to you where your mind wanders. All right, pay attention to every bit of that. There's a lot of signs and synchronicities around you letting you know everything's okay. You're coming to the end of a major cycle. And now up here again on the future space, this is Inga's, and this is a new beginning that comes after something completes, okay? So that just keeps getting reiterated throughout your whole reading. And then up here, you know, in the mental body, this is the sun. This is wholeness. This is let the light in. And you also have the sun right here anchoring your reading. So Leo, you're moving into a period of fertility, of prosperity, of harvest, of reward after a very long soul cycle that entailed many different life lessons that were a struggle. They were very hard, painful, feeling like you just can't take any more, with the Ten of Swords being in your recent past. But it's getting all better, Leo, it is. Okay, let's pull you a card of advice. Signs, and you've got the rune for that, and now you've got the card. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear. What a beautiful last card to pull after this whole message that has already come through. Leo, you have a very bright future before you. Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. And you know, with these two aces and the Empress, if there's a baby involved, like a new pregnancy, Leo, everything is going to be okay, all right? Everything is going to be okay. There are forces that watch over this. This is meant to be. Trust it. You'll see the signs and synchronicity is just showing up in abundance. So those are your messages for this week, Leo. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.